Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Place, and we are back with yet another episode of Captain of Industry. I'm so excited to get back into the regular swing of things here and making episodes here for you guys daily. Hopefully, I can continue this trend. This is 2 in a row, and I'm excited. All right, so let's get started. We got a really big issue here, and I'm not sure that we'll be able to come out of this the same way that we've been coming out of all of our other situations here. So our biggest problem right now, is that we are running out of iron. We're running out of iron. We have absolutely 0 iron left to dig, and we have to focus on that primarily. We're actually doing very well on all aspects here. We got so much food. We've got bunch of coal, we've got wood. We're just doing well all around except for the iron here. Also, we finished researching advanced smelting. That means that we will be able to double our output here for smelting per array, and that's going to give us so much steel if only we can access the iron. So that's what we have to work on right now. It absolutely needs to happen right now. So here's what I've done. I have removed a couple of excavators from here. I'm going to remove some trucks from here as well. That's something that needs to happen. So I'm going to keep 2 here. These excavators are going to go work on this area over here because it's the easiest spot that we can access the iron. I was initially planning on trying to get over to this iron over here, but that's not going to happen. We have this giant mountain that we can't dig through, at least not right now. I did start digging into this area over here, which I thought would, we could dig in time, but we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it across. The path was to go in through here, which was a little bit easier, but it's not. In through here and then grab the iron from here. There's so much iron here, by the way. It's crazy. But we're not going to be able to do that. So I have decided that I'm going to take this iron patch right over here. It's not a lot of iron, but it should help me. Now, here's what I've done. I have set the mine control tower over here. And I think I need to move these guys. Because if I start digging here, this is only stone here. I need to start digging right into the iron mountain or the iron area right here. So I'm going to go and build a quick path up this way. And once I build a quick path up this way, we can start mining from up here. And I think that is the way to go. This guy is going to be building a little ramp going up this way really quickly here. That's what we need to do first. With the ramp built, I think that we will be able to access that iron really fast. So let's build that ramp for ourselves. First thing we need to do is we need to level this little area right here, and then we need to build a ramp going up and into this spot right over here. And 4 wide might be, 4 wide might be good enough. Let's do that. Let's do this, and let's just do that. And that gives us a nice, sweet little ramp for us to get to. All right, let's see if we can make it there before our iron runs out. Where are my trucks? Where are my excavators? What are you guys doing? You guys need to go. You need to go. Well, actually, I guess you need to be built first, and then they'll start mining, right? Yeah, there you go. I should probably add some more excavators there. I should definitely do that. Let's do that. Let's remove 1 from here. Let's remove 2 trucks. And let's add another excavator to this mining area here. 1 and 2. I hope that you do. I hope that you do. And then you also need a place to dump. Oh, well, actually, no, we're fine here. We're fine here. Where are the trucks that are going to be helping you? There you are. Okay. All right, so these guys will make quick work of this ramp. And then once we have the ramp, we can get a rail up here. And I guess we need to cut down all of these trees as well here so we can make or fit our rails up here, right? So we need to clean that up. We need to clean this up over here. All of that needs to go. All of this and that. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so, I mean, we're already up there. That was quick. Oh, very quick work. All right. Exciting. vehicle parts. We need to have vehicle parts ready to be produced. So what if I... Oh no, there's no steel here, so that's an issue, right? There's no steel. We also stopped producing mechanical parts. Not mechanical part ones, but vehicle part ones. I could make some vehicle part ones over here. That's not unrealistic. Let's do that. Where can I fit vehicle part ones? Let's see. Recipe, vehicle part ones. It's just electronics and mechanical parts. Which... How's it looking on that? Mechanical and electronics. Not so good. Not so good. Just because we don't really have the iron and steel, right? So that's a no then for me. I'm not going to mess with that. At least not right now. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I won't do that. Not until I have access to the iron. So, are you guys up here already? Yes, you are. Perfect. All right. You guys can come mine over here now. Let's set your area to this over here. Rectangle. And all of this will be your designation. And all of this needs to be cleaned. All of that needs to be cleaned. Let's go ahead and do all of this iron, please. You can do that. And we can also continue eating into here and right there. Done, done, done. All right, so you need to be built. Your export will be set to this. You do not need to export. All right, this is good, right? This is good. All right, let's add some products. We're doing iron ore first. We're doing stone next. Not gravel. No, this is wrong. Rock and dirt. And I don't think there's anything else that we need to do here. You guys, time out. You guys will be fixated on mining iron first. Iron first. We do have, how many excavators did we have assigned here? 4. Where's my 4th excavator? Right here. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, now let's set up the stuff over here. We need storages for this. I think I want to get... Yeah, the way that I'm going to do this is this way. So let's get some storages. We got big storages. That's nice. That's perfect, actually. Let's do this. Okay, so you're going to go in there. You are then going to go this way. I'm going to copy this guy. And you're going to go there. I'm going to copy this connector there. And that is my solution to that. The rest of these guys can go this way. This way. Well, actually, do you need to go that way? You don't really have to go that way. We just do this. You're going in there. You're going right here. And this last one will go here. All right, so that is... Actually, no, we don't need another one. This one would just... If there's an extra product here, the vehicles just need to come and get it. And that is the solution to our problems. This is 75 construction part 3s, which we do not have. We do not have that kind of money. Okay. Next up is train lines, not train line. All right. Train stations will live here. We need a loose module, which will go there, there, and there. This goes here. And that is our iron mine depot. Done. So, how are we going to design our trains? First of all, we need to have a loop. This station here needs to come off the main line. if the main line is coming, that all needs to be flattened here so that we don't run into too many problems. If the main line comes around this way, first thing we're going to do is get rid of these trees. I need one of these tree cutters. Where are you? I'm going to steal one from here. And I'm going to select one of these. Are you selected? Are you assigned? I don't think you are. So I'm going to take you and I'm going to send you all the way over here. And you're going to come cut these trees down and we're going to put them in a storage somewhere over here. We don't have big storages yet. Oh, we do have big unit storages. Okay, but that will cost us too much construction parts that we don't have. I guess I just want these small ones for now. Where do I put these guys? Just out of the way here. We have plenty of construction part ones. 272. With that being said, we need to build here. And we don't really have construction parts necessary for any of this stuff because we don't really have the steel. Let's unpause that and see if any of that can be built. Where are our other friends over here? How are you guys doing with the iron? We're pretty much out of iron. Yeah, we're 100% out of iron. We said we needed to solve this, right? Why aren't you load a crew and then let's go over to that settlement and upgrade it. Once the settlement is upgraded, I think we'll have access to some more contracts. I hope that we get access to some more contracts that will allow us to trade for iron. All right, where's our shippy? All the way out here. We got food packs for oil. We have, this is actually a good trade. We have food packs for ammonia. We have vehicle parts for crude oil, dirt for fuel gas, and also rock for fuel gas, which we don't really need, at least not right now. But it's not the contract that I'm looking for. I might end up trading copper for iron. Here it is. This is the recipe here. All right. So, what did we get by upgrading here? Donate products to increase your reputation in the settlement. A higher reputation unlocks more trade offers and encourages more villagers to join your island. Donations must be delivered by your ship. So we didn't really get anything here. We didn't really get anything extra here. Nope, nothing extra. I think we just need to continue exploring. So if our ship can continue doing that, we'll be fine. And this is maximum upgrade already. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening over here. Who can't reach a destination? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Not sure what you were trying to do. How are these guys over here? You have material that you can't dump. Because you have what? Ah, this is full. Because it can't dump. Let's make sure that this is at 3. Let's also allow these guys. I know it's going to be a very long trip, right? It's going to be a long trip, but let's allow them to export over there. Let's give these guys a couple more trucks. I think we can handle that. We're not very busy in terms of vehicle management here. We're actually doing really good on that. So that's nice. These guys, it's not that long of a trip. I definitely want to get rails over here as soon as possible. Can I get you? Can I get you to deliver up here? And can we press F here? Why would you not be able to climb here? Cannot find a path. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then I want you to come this way. You can do it. Come on. In reality, we just need to get here. I think we wait. I think we wait it out. Yeah, I think we wait until this is clean. All right, so no rail out there yet. We'll let the trucks handle it. They seem to be doing all right. I think I need to add a couple more trucks here. Let's go with 20 so that these guys are forever busy. Let's remove those things. Okay, and then a couple of excavators will also be good. Also, why are you guys stuck over here? Can you recover and recover? There we go. That's all nice. Make sure that everyone has an iron designation. And we're still not super busy. This is nice. I like that. I mean, look at that, right? What are you guys? We're still good. We're still good here. All right. Okay. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. I promise you. It's not that bad. Do we have trucks delivering straight to here? They're not. Okay. So they're not assigned to deliver here or here yet. But now they are. All right, cool. Also, I need it so that the trucks have access to these storages here. I need to fix this. So let me remove this. I need the trucks to be able to access this and that. Okay, so that gives everyone access to that, this, and that. Let's see. All right, so that's good. And then this one also needs access to this iron deposit right over here. And we're all set. Okay, so that's a steady belt there. That's what I like to see. Sweet. Okay. Are you able to continue the old recipe? No, you can't. You can't do the old recipe. You need your stuff crushed. So we're still not crushing things. And we probably won't be crushing things anytime soon. Okay. As long as this is moving here, I think we're okay. Also, please, just build that. Build it, build it. All right. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with our little solution right now. 20 vehicles is not a problem. We can handle that. And there should be plenty of iron here to last us a while, at least until we gain access to this iron mine over here. These guys seem to be doing okay. They're filling in all this area here, which is nice. Okay, yeah, I'm super happy with what is happening right now. How is my food situation? How's my bus working? Everything's working fine. We have mechanical parts. Look at the science. Look at the science go. This is amazing. It's been so long since I had been able to do research like this. Did we design the ship bridge yet? Did we upgrade that? Are you done? No, we need iron here. We need steel actually. So we're not able to do anything. Not until we produce more steel. Yeah, not until we produce more steel. That's nothing's gonna happen. That construction parts. Yeah. We seem to be doing pretty well with coal, except I paused. What did I pause here? No, I paused diesel there. So coal is flowing just fine. I'm glad. Do we need anything else though? Are we fine with diesel production? Yes, we are. How's our chicken farms doing? Doing great. Look at all the eggs we have. Look at all the meat. This is all doing great. I'm really not concerned about distillation stage 3 anymore because we have so much diesel. We're really not having any issues with that. So I'm happy. This wood here, however, in this area right here needs to be completed. I forgot about this, right? You guys are wood chipping, and that's nice, but I need all of this to be done as soon as possible. I'll be able to decommission this whole area right here and just work off of this. This needs to happen now. Farm cannot store vegetables after harvest. What can we do with excess vegetables? We can take it to the anaerobic digester and create fuel gas. If we're overproducing on vegetables, the only thing we're not overproducing on is soybean. So if we're not doing anything with that, should we change this export to soybean? Or it would actually need to be potatoes or something. Now let's upgrade these guys. Make sure that things are flowing. We'll also upgrade a couple of these. Oh, they're already set to be upgraded. We just don't have the parts for it. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. We are making construction parts 1 and 2, but still no construction part 3s. Or at least very little construction part 3s. We just need more steel. Way more steel. Everything's using steel right now. Steel here, except for you. And then this is also using steel. All right. Now, we have 43 construction parts. 43. Why are we counting construction parts? Well, mainly because we need to get this big crusher here. And this guy is 150 construction parts. This turns 192 iron ore into 192 crushed iron ore. So this big boy is going to be living here. Actually, you need to be a little bit further back. Right about here. Yeah. Right about here. What's going to happen with this guy once he gets constructed? 192 iron ore, right? So what does that mean for us? It's going to consume 48. So 192 divided by 48. 192 divided by 48. The answer is 4. So we would only be able to power these 4 here with 1 crusher. We would need 2 crushers like this in order to power all 8 of these guys. So that's a big issue. I could place one of these guys over here. It'll just be 1 and 1. Fitting nicely into that right there. And we wouldn't necessarily need this because then from here we could split into 4 here. So we would go there and there. We would get a storage for that. That would live right over here. And it would go into a balancer. Living there. Or maybe in the middle here. Going in here, 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 and here. I think pretty much that's our solution, right? Okay. I think I'm ready for this. I just don't have the parts for this. That'll be our main issue. 35 construction parts. Not quite enough. We need more. So this would be copied and pasted over here. You would get rid of this little area right here. And this area over here would be my train station. And there's no need for the trucks to get in here for anything except for dumping or delivering on my what's it called? Iron scrap. Iron scrap. That's what it is. Where's my iron scrap? Iron scrap. Here it is. All right. So this would be copied into here. There. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Let me move you back 1, I guess. All right, this is awesome. This is awesome. I like this. I like this very much. Where's the iron ore going to be stored, though? I mean, I could essentially get rid of this giant ore sorter here because the iron is done here, and just start moving everything by train. Where are my parts going right now? What am I building that is requiring all those parts? Where are you guys going? Are you going over here? Are you going over there? There's really nothing else being built requiring construction part 3s. Are we paying back a loan? We are paying back a loan. Well, of course, that's our issue here. Let's finish paying off that loan, actually. So, trade, loan. Oh my God, we're in debt. We're quite in debt here. Let's allow for all this to be sorted. And our reputation didn't really increase at all. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and pay off this debt. We can clean our pockets from that. The only one left now is this one for construction part 2s. I remember the initial loan for this was how much, but I think we're good. All is fine. What about quick trades right now? What can we do? What can we do that would benefit us? We could trade some wood for iron scrap. That would definitely be beneficial for us in terms of producing more steel. Let's do that. Let's get a boat full of iron scrap here. I think it's worth it. Completely worth it. Okay, just empty that out. Deliver it to over here. All right, you're taking iron scrap, iron scrap. Very nice. Oh, you take iron scrap as well. Okay. 24. 12. 12. Well, we double our output for 1.5 times more iron ore. Gives us double the steel. So it's definitely a plus. Okay. And then this is looking all right. Train system is flawless right now. Actually doing God's work. All right, so we'll let the iron scrap go for now. Maybe I do stop producing construction part 3s. They're really not necessary when we have that giant construction part 2 loan that we have to pay back. So I'm going to focus on that. Let's make construction part 2s to pay back that loan. Yeah, I could probably use Unity to boost production here. Let's certainly do that. Okay. Only thing we're missing is more steel deliveries, I guess. And we're okay. We're not doing that well. We're okay. I wonder if I should start splitting this evenly from a balancer instead. These two can focus on making the mechanical parts. These two can focus on storage for this train station. I think that's the route that we need to take here. So let's remove this belt here. Let's build this out. Let's delete here, delete here. This needs to be turned around. That connection there, that connection there. And one connection here. One connection there. One connection here. Another one there. One here and one here. This goes away and voila. How's that? Can we priority build this? Nope. Let's make this urgent. Urgent. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's urgent. Urgent. And finally, urgent. Okay, and I guess these belts need to go. We'll get rid of that. All right, I mean, I guess I could add another balancer here later on. So if this is filled, then we can just go this way instead, right? That's a solution. That would be a really good solution, actually. Okay. Oh no, this train is back and he has no steel to pick up. We have the material for this now, do we? Yes, we do. And we also have material for this. All right. Why is this not? There we go. Awesome. Very good. Now, let's consume our Unity, please. Let's also upgrade. Nice. All right. All right, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. And then we can, I guess we can just do this, right? This guy into that guy. This actually needs to be flipped. And you just plug into there. Nope. Of course you cannot. We'll move you. And we'll do that. This would then go in here. This would get flipped. This would get flipped. And that would be fine. You would go straight out. This would be flipped. And we could just remove here. Remove that. That and that. And we could also delete this. Or not. This is fine. It's okay. It's okay. Why didn't you get built? There we go. Oh, this needs to be 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 is 48. All right, so that's all good. Hope these guys are working fine. What's the holdup? Oh, the holdup is, of course, these two guys aren't boosted. And now you are. All right, that's so much more steel. Now, how's our production looking? 144. We were peaking at 96. This is great, actually. That's going to allow us to get a very nice surplus. Also, how are we paying back this year? We're actually doing okay. Loans, 1,013. Next payment is 115 in 9 months. Can we produce 115 in 9 months? What's our current production rate? 56 per month. I mean, I could pause production on construction part 3s. I could do that, right? Just entirely pause it. It is being consumed over here. All right. Very, very nice. Okay. Are you guys producing waste? Do you produce any waste? Or what's it called? Set recipes. You do. And I should be consuming that. Yes, I could certainly be consuming that. And I'm not. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this plus this. I'm gonna copy, paste, paste, paste. Now everyone should be producing that. Do that. Do that. I think that I just want to merge it over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to get this guy. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Please delete that corner there. Grab this here. Do that there. And then we're going to get a U-shaped lift. We're going to go up to the top here. Build that out. And we're going to grab you. And I just want to get you to over here. That looks fine to me. I'm happy with that. So build all of that, please. Next is connecting these guys over here. So should we just get a lift here? All the way up there. Same thing over here. There and there. And we should be processing everything over here. Build that. This belt here needs to be upgraded. And this one over here also needs to be upgraded. But let's do all that. And whenever we get the parts here, which means that we need to turn this back on, we can, I don't have space for output. I hope this doesn't stop. If we ever back up on recyclables here, I hope it doesn't stop our little situation. Okay. Prioritize this build here. So whatever construction parts come in, we can use. So look at that, another full train of steel. That means more construction parts. Are you missing anything here? If this is full, that means everything's going in here. Sweet. This truck is taking construction parts. Taking it where? Where are you taking it? For payments? Are we unloading fast enough? That is the question. I don't think so. How is this doing over here? Actually, not full storages. What are you missing now? I think you're missing the iron ore. And we're not getting sufficient iron ore. We do have plenty more wood, which I can trade in for more iron scrap. Let's get 1,000 here again. That'll certainly help us. How's this doing? All right, this is almost full. I'd like to see this full. Are you not full over here? No, actually, this is never going to be full. Which is fine. It's completely fine. All right, this is working now. A lot of stuff. A lot of recyclables. I love that I can get belts going above these train stations. Love, love, love that. Okay, this is good. This is good. We also finished researching a bunch of stuff. We've got vehicle management. We've got edicts that we can include here. We got rotary kilns. That's actually good. Also power generation. We got low pressure turbines. Let's try to add those low pressure turbines, but that's going to be super expensive, I bet. And we don't have, yeah, 75 construction parts. We don't have construction parts raised. Okay. We'll wait on that then. Either way, the solution that I had going on for this would have been just adding or replacing, where to go? Replace this with that, and then adding 2 more turbines to here. So 1 and 1, 2. All right. Maximum throughput is 600 per minute here. No upgrades, not until we pay that loan off. I really need to stop taking loans. Did we take all of that for steel here? We're very up on steel, which is nice. Oh, we're out of Unity. Okay, all right. We're just gonna pause that. We're gonna pause this, that. We're gonna pause this. I consumed all of our Unity very quickly. Very, very quickly. But at least we have full trains worth of steel now. Every passing. I would like to get this guy. That's super fast unloading, by the way. Okay, let's look at our edicts here. We have unlocked a couple of new edicts. First thing I want to do would be getting maintenance reduced a little bit further. Because if we could do that, that means the less consumption of steel. Much less consumption of steel. So I think that's what I want. That's what I want to do. All right, this will help us. think consuming less. Also, why are we down here? We need household goods. Household goods. What's our research looking like? Did we research household goods yet? We haven't. Recycling edict will probably be something that's going to help as well. All right, let's chill here and wait. How's our loan looking again? We're bringing it down, but not by much. I don't even know if we've been paying this back. I guess our Unity consumption needs to stop for a little bit. And that's fine because we don't even really have the steel for any of it. Mine control tower, no available place to dump. Who is having issues? Oh, you are. Oh, look at that. Whoa, would you look at that? I didn't even know these guys were getting built. That was a huge construction part 3 sink. This is awesome. What is it that you can't dump right now? You don't have room for rock. Is this not? This needs to be emptied and emptied. You have anything here? No. Okay, that's looking good. Next order of business will probably be coal. How are we in terms of the coal mine? Oh, we still got a decent amount here. Okay. All right. Now, one of the things that we do need to get going is wastewater treatment, right? Do we not have wastewater treatment yet? Wastewater treatment for the settlement. Waste collection, biomass square. Food market, water facility. We don't have wastewater treatment yet. So how have we not queued that up? I think that's more important than all of this stuff. So all of this needs to be removed from queue. And we need to prioritize wastewater treatment. Yeah, this needs to go away as well. Well, let's prioritize wastewater treatment. What's number 1? This needs to go away as well. Wastewater treatment. That's next after food production. Let's add everything else back. Mixer tier 2. Household goods and recycling edict. Also a compactor would probably help. Add that as well. Ship engines. Arc furnace. Arc furnaces wouldn't really help us right now. No, we don't need arc furnaces right now. Mixer, household goods, recycling edict, settlement recycling, and then also another recycling edict. Okay. All right. So that's all set there. How's our production of construction parts and also our payments of everything? How are we doing? How are we doing here? 69 in the next 3 months. Also, this debt just kind of keeps rising. All right, let's let this flow. Let's let it flow. Our ship has been upgraded. Amazing. That means that we can now explore. Location is too far. What do you mean location is too far? A sulfur mine. Quartz mine. I thought we were able to get to explore a little bit more. Why not? How is that a thing? Ship bridge 2 provides advanced radar capabilities. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to do for us right now. I thought we were going to be able to travel a little bit further. Ship engine. Once fitted, the ship will be able to travel farther. Okay, so this one is the one that we really need. All right, so it's queued up. Let's just wait on things. We're paying off another loan here. We got enough construction part 2s. What's our consumption here of mechanical parts? It's actually 24 still. 24 each. Are we really? Are we out of fuel? We're out of fuel. How can we be out of fuel? All of our fuel. It's one of our mines depleted. We are out of fuel here. Resource depleted. That's a problem. This goes up. This goes up. Let's do it. 575 years left. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going to need to get some sort of oil contract happening right now. Let's see what we can muster up. Crude oil. We got vehicle parts for 1,500 modules. We could probably do it for food or gold. 272 food packs. Right? We can make quite a few food packs. Some of the traded products are not researched yet. So yeah, so we're researching food packs right now. And that's actually going to be a win for us. Can we look at that again? Not loans, contracts. So crude oil, 272. Eggs and bread. Eggs and bread would probably be the winner here for us. Wow. Well, I can't believe that happened. Make sure that we load this up here. Construction part 3s. It's going to be 400. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is an insane amount. I wonder. I can't take back my construction parts from this, right? No, I can't do that. And this is only 120. There is oil that I can tap into though on the map. There is oil that's accessible right here. How much oil is here though? Yeah, 20k. It's really not a lot. Not a lot. Some oil there. And there's a big patch of oil in the middle of the ocean right over here. Massive. Massive. How much oil is here? That says 500,000. A significant amount. I'm not going to say it's out of this world, but it's a pretty good amount. There's some oil right here as well. We've got 100k here, and then probably another 100k here. 200k. All right, so it's not all bad. If we gain access to this, then we can trade for oil. We can trade gold for oil. That would be nice. That would be nice. But I think crude oil is our... Yeah, crude oil is our solution here when it comes to trading, right? I mean, vehicle parts is an option, right? But it's... This is probably the smarter idea because this would consume a lot of my steel. But I do have a lot of food. I mean, look at all this. Look at all these eggs. And I could probably expand over here and add a contract or make that contract there. How do we... If we were to buy one of these guys. How many construction parts? 600. Right. We can't afford that. All right. Distillation 3. I said I really thought that we were in the clear. I'm so angry that we didn't have that we let that slip. I guess we focus on constructing this oil rig and upgrading it. You need to make quicker trips. Or actually, we need to save on diesel. Or you know what? I can just convert this guy. At least for now. I can convert this guy into a contract. Why don't I do that? I gotta start, first of all, right? The first big thing is producing the food packs, and we're not doing that yet. So, where do we produce food packs? Let's see. Food packs produced in assembly 3. Not that bad. Let's do it. Go back and select this guy. We're doing it over here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. We're doing 3 of these. 3 of them into a storage like this. Let's just go with 2 then. All we need is bread. Also, I should probably expand here. And why don't you have any water? Because we are out of this. And let's get this at a very high priority. Oh no, we have no trucks. We have no trucks bringing any water. And we get some water over here. I don't want my chickens dying. Not right now. We can't afford it. We cannot afford chickens dying. We're going to just be expanding here really quickly. All right. So this will be accessed like this. We'll make some food packs here. And all we need to do is deliver some bread. We'll get a little bit of a storage here. Let's get some bread delivered here. I don't see myself expanding at all anytime soon. So we'll do this. We'll get a flat lift there and there. All right. That should be all set. Let's see how much of this we can build. A decent amount. All right, this is gonna require me to turn these guys on, and voila, 50 construction parts, 75. All right. This is a very significant situation that we're in right now. We are producing diesel, but we're not producing it quite fast enough. This guy over here is doing his thing. Are you? Oh, are you full? No, you need actually a lot more. You need a lot more construction parts. Can I pause this? I think it's more important that we use our construction parts to build the food pack situation. Can we remove that and build this? There you go. Let's start the food pack production here. All right, there you go. That was way more important than upgrading the other situation. Yeah, I probably need to do this while I have the construction parts available. So I need, not here, cargo docks. I need a unit module that's gonna go here. Can we make that unit module level 2? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So build that. Okay. And you're going to be a contract that we have not selected yet. So let's select that contract. Quick trade offers. Not quick trade, contracts. Food packs or oil. Done. Select a contract. Also, you stop when you're done here. If I pause you, will you continue unloading? Yeah, you do. Okay, you do. So let's pause you for a second. Oh no, we cannot be out of power. This cannot be happening right now. Are we really out of coal? We are out of coal. My coal trucks are sitting around, not doing anything because they have... Okay. Let's remove one from here and a couple of trucks from here. And please start digging. I need to buy... Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some diesel. Are you good? Are you empty? Yes, you are empty. All right, so can I not select a product? That is a unit module, right? Do I need to empty out these guys? Assign a contract. Here we go. Sign this food pack contract. There and there. This will be a number 1 priority. And you can be unpaused. And now you need fuel. And that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's all good. Let's get this maintenance reducer edict off. Let's get vehicle fuel consumption on. Cargo ship fuel consumption as well. Let's probably remove this edict here as well for maintenance. And health boost can be removed. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think we're in a spot here where we need to end this episode. Otherwise, it's going to go on forever. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger here. We should be able to solve this if we can get our hands on a little bit of fuel to fuel this cargo ship and have them go. Ooh, we are out of stuff. I could use this guy to not deliver cargo, but actually go and pick up the material. We need to load crew, and we need to wait a second. Load ship, cancel this. Can we come here and load cargo, please? Like this. You got it. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna leave you guys here on this cliffhanger, and I'm gonna call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and drop me a comment. Drop me a comment, because I am gonna need it. I really hope that we can solve this, because this fuel issue was something that I was not expecting. That came out of left field. Can we buy some diesel with some stuff here? Trading dock, quick trade. Coal? I mean, we got 3.1k. It's not that bad. Buy some coal with that, some diesel with that. Let's do it. Maybe just to refuel, maybe just enough to refuel our tanker here. Let's make that a really high priority here on diesel. And okay, all right, let's end it here. Thank you guys again. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.